Hey, happy Saturday. I am doing a video. We have a great project. It is what type of job I'm looking for and why. So I'm putting together a video to help me slice it all together. I have a couple ideas. I won't make it too long, but I plan on describing my journey along the way a little bit with a couple of pictures of some of those time frames in my life and putting it all together for a bit of a fun time. So to start, the type of job I'm looking for is I have been a sports massage therapist for over a good 20 years, basically. I've practiced for 16 years and I've had about a 10-year break, and I'm really excited to get back into the business. I have no qualms with meeting people, interacting with people. I'm also a 3-year diploma naturopathic educator, so I know a lot about skin health and nutrition. So I'm hoping in the future to be able to be working in a place where I might have a side office where I could do consultations, some education about skin vitality and health in conjunction with the skin doctor, the MD that I'm working with in the center. And then also I really love doing hands-on treatments myself. So I know I can definitely say I'm not planning on being a spa manager or a board inspector or anything like that. I'm not really interested in doing any online trainings or anything like that so much as just being a hands-on healing, helping skincare practitioner. So that was the first decision and not a hard one for me to make. Yeah, so where are we going to go from there? First step, obviously, is to get my esthetician license. So I have been doing facials back in the 2000s and late 1990s in San Francisco, Hawaii, and London. So I have a long history behind me where this is before the whole med spa thing came out and massage therapists were allowed to do facials. But it was none of this chemical peel, LED, microneedling, none of that. It was just your basic, generic, lovely cleanse, tone, exfoliate, mask, moisturize, not even sunscreen back in the day, really. So very old school. So now I am back in my hometown in San Antonio, Texas, and I look forward to getting my Texas license, and that is the very first step. But I'm happy to be at American Laser and Aesthetics Institute, definitely. So I was lucky enough in my teens to start out being involved with skincare because I worked as a receptionist at a dermatologist office. It was a private practice in Southern California, Newport Beach, quite exclusive, so it was quite la-di-da. You know, I was definitely a beach girl. I didn't use sunscreen, but I definitely started to see the damage it caused on people as they got older. So that was really my first introduction to skincare. Then with the massage and the facial work I did in the places I have over 3 decades, the idea of getting just my license as an esthetician really appeals to me. So I'm quite happy I'm doing that. However, it was 2 years ago, I was visiting family in London. I decided to stay in England to see if I wanted to live there again. And I got work helping a friend of a friend with their flotation tank center open a spa section for facials in Cambridge, England, which is about an hour and a half north of London. So that was an awesome opportunity for me, but in order to be able to help them set up their station and get the treatments going, which they wanted to do, hydrofacial was the main thing they wanted to do. I was only a licensed massage therapist, so I went ahead and got some training in Cambridge and London in chemical peels, LED, electric facials, and general hands-on facials, the galvanic, and I was really surprised at how much I absolutely loved it. So I got certificates in those 4 things that legally allowed me to work in the Cambridge City Center, even though I wasn't a licensed esthetician. So I got a real taste of some real honest-to-goodness hydrofacial training and working for 9 months as an esthetician, really, in Cambridge, England. So So that was fantastic, and I'll have a little couple of snippets from that time to show you now. Well, that was a bit of fun, wasn't it? So yeah, that was 9 months of my life, and I had a blast. And I feel like I'm a natural, really, and so I'm excited to be doing this. So after I get my esthetician license, I probably will be looking for work straight away. I'm not quite sure if I'll be staying on where I'm at as a massage therapist now. They do have an esthetician section where I'm working now. However, they're not very busy, and they only do kind of basic facials, none of the things that I'm really interested at a mature woman, at my age lady. I would prefer to be working within a realm where I'm doing chemical pills, LED, some microdermabrasion, and getting into laser. So I probably will be getting my laser tech license, or advanced aesthetic licensure, and I'll be looking to work at a place probably that is more of a med spa than just a lovely day spa or facial place. So that's exciting. So I have gone around and investigated a number of med spas in the area, and I actually joined one as a member. It's a secret, so that I could get the flavor of it while I'm going to school, but I could also be a member at a high-end med spa in the area, because I'm newly back to the area, to see the balance, to see, okay, I'm learning and training in it, but here I'm going to a real one to see how the treatments are done there, and how the girls are, what kind of clients there are, to kind of see it from both sides. So I feel like I'm getting a really well-rounded vision of what I'm up for. And what I'm finding mostly is it is a younger crowd. I'm 56, so I'm looking at most late 20s, early 30s seem to be the age so that are working at these places. And personally, I feel that I might gravitate more towards working in Boerne, which isn't necessarily quite the hip, cool place like San Antonio, which is a little bit more countrified, maybe a little bit more moneyed and down to earth, where women aren't looking so much for some of these younger fad type things like the bigger lips and the fuller cheek. They might be looking more for perhaps chemical peels, laser work, and threading, kind of non-facelift, non-surgical facelift alternative, but not so much filler. I'm not against filler, but I'm still growing. I'm opening my mind more towards, I did a lot of filler in my 30s and 40s. I'm just at an age now where do I really want to do that for the next 20, 30 years of my life? I just don't really think I do. And I'm sure there's other women out there that feel the same way. So I'm semi-hoping to work in a center, maybe not right away, but at best if I did work in one right away, to get my feet right in the door there, to where I'm working maybe in like a doctor's med spa that has aesthetic nurses and advanced estheticians, and perhaps an opportunity to begin creating clientele over 2 or 3 or 4 year period. Not necessarily where I want to go and have my own place, but I would really enjoy working with the MD who's open-minded to holistic health and nutrition, being a part of skin health, skin vitality, skin care, and then we can combine it. One last thing I wanted to say also is I do feel I'm really interested in being involved with community, networking, and local. So that's really important to me. I'm a very solo person, not married, no children, no family, not a lot of friends in the area, and I think it would be I'm looking for my future for the next 10 years of my life to develop a real career in the area where I can help women of all ages, but focus really more on the middle-aged lady that is at a time in her life where she's ready to embrace skin health 100%, not just on the surface, but from within also. So that sounds like a really beautiful lifestyle that I would be able to help many people with. Thank you.